Hi, my name is Kinneret, and I'm a museum educator at the Art Institute of Chicago. Together, we're going to explore a painting from our collection. Let's take a moment to let our eyes move around this painting. Left to right, top to bottom, from the center out to the edges, and back in again. Let's take some time now to either write down some notes or say your responses out loud. Let's all look again at this painting, and this time let's find 3 colors, 3 textures, and 3 words that you think of looking at the painting. What colors were you drawn to? Did you notice the soft whites, grays, pastel lavenders or blues and yellows around the edges of the painting? Did you focus on the bright pinks, yellows, and oranges bursting out of the center? Did the dark maroons, blues, and blacks scattered across the painting catch your eye? What textures did you see? Did you notice drips of wet paint flowing down the painting? Patches of color laid down by a thick brush? Skinny lines running across the canvas? Scribbles of paint on top of each other? How did the colors and textures make you feel? What kinds of words do you think of as you looked at the painting? Were your words positive, like exciting, joy, circuses, and fireworks? Were your words more negative, like overwhelming, chaos, loud noises, or fighting? It's interesting how we can all look at the same thing and feel different emotions. Sometimes we can even look at a painting in the morning and again in the afternoon and feel differently about it. This painting was made by Joan Mitchell, who is from Chicago, and she made this painting while she was living in New York City in 1955. This painting style is called abstract expressionism. Abstract means that it's not supposed to look realistic, like a photograph that captures an object exactly how it looks. We aren't supposed to look at an abstract work of art and say, I know exactly what that is. Expressionist means sharing a feeling, like how we express ourselves. And so, through this painting, the artist is expressing her thoughts and feelings. And she is inviting us to explore her painting and think about how it makes us feel as we look at it. Mitchell gave this painting the title, City Landscape. What do you think that might mean? Usually a landscape painting is an image of the outside and includes things you find in nature, like hills and trees, animals and plants. But Mitchell has told us this isn't just any landscape, but a city landscape. What kinds of things do you expect to see in a city? Tall buildings, taxis, bright signs and billboards, lots of people. What do you expect to hear in a city? Honking cars, the elevated train, crosswalk ticks, people talking, music being performed on the sidewalk? How do you feel when you are in a city? Do you find it exciting and fun? Loud and overwhelming? Easy to move through? Filled with energy? Let's take another moment to look at the painting again, this time thinking of it as a city. What do you notice about the colors now? What new thoughts do you have about the textures in the painting? How does it make you feel? What if you decided to create an abstract artwork about a place that is important to you? It could be as big as a city or as small as your bed. You can picture it in your mind, or you can write down your thoughts or draw them on a piece of paper. What colors would your special place have? Would there be bright, energetic colors, or calm, cool colors, and soft, dark colors? What textures would you use? Would you use straight or curvy lines? Big dollops of paint or small drops? Would the lines lie on top of each other or push against each other? What would you want people to feel when they looked at your painting? Would they feel excited or happy, sad or lonely, safe and comfortable, adventurous and brave? The abstract artwork you create will express your feelings and share with us a little bit about you. Thank you so much for joining me in exploring this painting called City Landscape. You can see it and many other artworks the next time you visit the Art Institute of Chicago. We can't wait to see you.